You're watching the Flintstones right here on Cartoon Network.
Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're the modern story family. From the town of Bedrock, they're a page right out of history. Someday, maybe Fred will win the fight.
Remember, now you can catch back-to-back episodes of Batman every weeknight at 6, right here on Cartoon Network. And before you watch, you might want to turn out the lights. He is the Dark Knight, after all. Coming up next, it's Super Chunk, followed by Toonami on Cartoon Network.
On Saturday, March 14th, Cartoon Network will present the 50 greatest cartoons of all time. Saturday, March 14th, starting at 2 p.m., only on Cartoon Network.
It's a super chunk of the fantastic voyages of Sinbad the Sailor. Sail the 7 seas on a voyage to adventure with legendary Sinbad as your guide.
Cartoon Network.
It's a whole lot of chunk and then some. Stay tuned for more of the big guy, Super Chunk on Cartoon Network. Ah!
Super Chunk.
Ready for some Sinbad trivia? Can you name Sinbad's ship? Stay tuned for the answer. Sinbad's ship is named the Nimbus. Now back to more Super Chunk.
Coming up next, Super Chunk continues on Cartoon Network, followed by Toonami. And now it's time for another edition of Learn to Draw. And today our subject will be teen telephone monopolist, Judy Jetson. Little tip, you know what? You can use a head for more than thinking. You can use it to make sure your proportions are right when drawing. Yeah, just a head. Like, I think Judy is about 4 heads tall. I wonder whose head we should use. Well, our own head, right? Sure. So, Judy's 4 heads tall, right? Let's see. So her head's about 1 head in size, and her body's 3 heads. Her legs will use about 2 of those heads, leaving 1 head for her torso and upper body. She wears a little belly-bearing blouse, which would be about 2/3 of a head, so her midriff is about 1/3 of a head. Yep. So that's Judy Jetson, head to toe. Head to head, I should say. Yes!
Once there was a daring young man who set sail for adventures and discoveries never seen before. His name? Sinbad the Sailor.
The fantastic voyages of Sinbad the Sailor. Weekdays at 3. It's a super chunk of the fantastic voyages of Sinbad the Sailor. Sail the 7 seas on a voyage to adventure with legendary Sinbad as your guide.
Cartoon Network. Super Chunk.
Can you name 3 of the ancient 7 seas Sinbad once sailed? This is a tough one. Stay tuned for the answer.
Be sure to watch Cartoon Network next week, because we're going to war. Transformers are back for the 90s, and if you're a lucky kid, we'll send one right to your house, free of charge.
For your station, my turn.
Optimus Primal, Megatron, Silverbolt, Tarantulas, Cheetor. We've got 500 Beast War Transformers to give away, and a toll-free number to do it. You get through, you get one. Just watch Cartoon Network next week for your chance to win.
More than 1,000 nominations, 311 movies, 301 awards, only one channel, 31 days of Oscar, all this month on Turner Classic Movies.
The ancient seven seas are the Red Sea, Black Sea, Caspian Sea, Adriatic Sea, Mediterranean Sea, Persian Gulf, and the Indian Ocean. Did you name three?
The Thundercats will return in a moment on Cartoon Network.
I am vengeance. I am the night, 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 midnight, 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 I am Batman.
New. Tonight at 9.
All next week at 5:30, Johnny Quest packs his bags.
What gives?
And Toonami goes to war.
We've got a full-scale threat attack.
Open fire! For 1 week only. To your stations, quickly. Beast Wars. All next week at 5:30. Transformers 90s style. Only on Toonami.
Proximity alert. Proximity alert.
Flash.
You've caused enough trouble tonight.
All right. The Thundercats now return on Cartoon Network.
Practice makes perfect.
Listen to me, you meddling fool. Stop, you hear?
Toonami will return in a moment on Cartoon Network.
The Toons are taking over. It's Cartoon Network, the one place where the Toons are in control. Do not adjust your set. This is Cartoon Network. All Toons, nothing but Toons, all day, every day, all around the world. The Toons are taking over. This is Cartoon Network. You are now in the Cartoon Universe. And the Toons are in control.
On Saturday, March 14th, for the first time, in one place, Cartoon Network will present the 50 greatest cartoons of all time. Be a part of a television event. The 50 greatest cartoons of all time, Saturday, March 14th, starting at 2 p.m., only on Cartoon Network.
Lately, a number of our top military experts have changed their minds. I suspect fear is behind this.
Toonami now continues on Cartoon Network.
Now we face annihilation by alien forces whose power is beyond our imagination.
Coming up next, Robotech.
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman.
Batman. Tonight at 9 on Cartoon Network.
Robotech will continue in a moment.
Tonight at 9.
Now, back to Robotech.
This calls for hyperspeed.
I've never seen him do that before.
Toonami will return in a moment.
On Saturday, March 14th, Cartoon Network will present the 50 greatest cartoons of all time. Next Saturday, starting at 2 p.m. only on Cartoon Network. Brought to you by Bead Blast Barbie.
You're about to take the ride of your life. Let's hope your TV has an airbag.
The Real Adventures of Johnny Quest. Tonight at 8:30 on Toonami.
Hi, I am Weasel here. My super genius colleagues and I are busy working on an important project for Cartoon Network. All cartoons will air at the same hour in the Eastern and Pacific time zones, with the Central 1 hour behind and the Mountain 1 hour ahead. For example, Cow and Chicken will air Tuesdays 8 p.m. in the Eastern and Pacific, 7 in the Central, and 9 in the Mountain. Confusing? I realize. But if we all work together, we will build a more complete cartoon world.
Dr. Quest, be careful.
Look out! Quick, this way!
Ooh, that was close.
Stay away from it.
Toonami now continues.
What is that thing we're up against anyway?
I'm hit.
Exactly. Don't stand there like a dummy.
All right, listen up. Today we're talking about something very important. Villains, bad guys, the heavy. Webster defines a villain as cruelly malicious, a scoundrel.
One more step and she's doomed.
We don't get enough credit. What's a hero without a villain?
It's a joy to see your wicked mind at work.
Bad guys make life more interesting. My favorite bad guy, besides myself, is Lotor.
That is incredibly good news.
Lotor.
You remember him? He seems kind of wimpy, but he's got personality.
You've had it. I'm really mad at that Lotor.
And let's not forget Mum-Ra.
Mum-Ra.
Are you okay? Another one of my favorites.
I can't believe it. That man was lucky.
You know, it's not easy going out there making the world unsafe for superheroes.
We have iniquitous work to do.
They always seem to come out on top.
Voltron has done it again.
You tickle. Being a villain is a thankless job, but we always have more fun along the way. That's what being bad is all about.
End it now. End it.
We've lost picture.
Toonami is proud to present The Real Adventures of Johnny Quest, next on Cartoon Network.
Welcome to Quest World. Please specify desired data.
I am the Knight. I am Batman.
Batman, tonight at 9 on Cartoon Network.
All next week at 5:30, Toonami goes to war. This will be the final battle. Beast Wars. All next week at 5:30, Transformers 90s style. Only on Toonami. To your stations, quickly.
Flash.
The Real Adventures of Johnny Quest now continue on Cartoon Network. Pardon. Dust. Toonami is not yet complete. Your patience is appreciated as we come to speed. See this space for further details. Thank you. Toonami will return in a moment with The Real Adventures of Johnny Quest.
Be sure to watch Cartoon Network next week, because we're going to war. Transformers are back for the 90s, and if you're a lucky kid, we'll send one right to your house, free of charge.
To your stations.
My turn.
Optimus Primal, Megatron, Silverbolt, Tarantulas, Cheetor. You've got 500 Beast War Transformers to give away, and a toll-free number to do it. You get through, you get one. Just watch Cartoon Network next week for your chance to win.
On Saturday, March 14th, Cartoon Network will present the 50 greatest cartoons of all time. Saturday, March 14th, starting at 2 p.m., only on Cartoon Network.
Coming up next, it's Batman, followed by Freakazoid on Cartoon Network.
The Real Adventures of Johnny Quest now continue on Cartoon Network.
On the next Real Adventures of Johnny Quest.
The timer's set for 5 minutes.
What's that?
Trouble. Move it!
Johnny!
Other space. Next time on The Real Adventures of Johnny Quest.
Welcome to Quest World. Please...
Reign supreme.
How about a little
Clap!
A little overly done.
Oh!
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman.
Batman, tonight at 9 on Cartoon Network. You are watching Batman on Cartoon Network. Batman has disappeared into the darkness to right another wrong. But he will return soon on Cartoon Network.
In a few short weeks, we'll be announcing the winner of the Get Toon sweepstakes. Until we do, could you politely stop writing? We know you want to win. We know you want to be a cartoon superstar, but you'll just have to stay tuned to see who gets tuned.
Brought to you by Kraft Singles and Cartoon Network.
All next week at 5:30, Johnny Quest packs his bags.
What gives?
And Toonami goes to war.
He's got a full-scale threat attack.
Open fire! For 1 week only. To your stations, quickly. Beast Beast Wars. All next week at 5:30. Transformers Tiny Style. Only on Toonami.
Proximity alert. Proximity alert.
Flash. Alfred, ready to the Batmobile. Batman is back on Cartoon Network.
This is where we take the time to answer letters and email from you, our beloved viewers. Welcome to Cartoon Network Responds. Here's a letter from the warehouse of the Publishing American Families. Congratulations, Cartoon Network. You have made it to the final winners round and have already won $113 million. Are you ready to claim your well-deserved prize, Cartoon Network? Wow! Are we ever? Yeah. Oh, wow! Did you hear that, everybody? We're millionaires! Cartoon Network is set for life! I can't believe it! This is amazing!
Can you believe it? We're rich, Jane, rich!
Wait a minute. There's an asterisk. Hefty Smurf? Not eligible? Ooh, bad move, contest guys. You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Coming up next, it's Freakazoid, followed by the Acme Hour on Cartoon Network.
Dolesville. The job was strictly a 4x4 square. I mean, like downtown, small town with a capital Z, baby. And just when I thought I was down so low I'd need a shovel to get out, I found something I could really dig. A pad, bat, and rad, and glad I was to be seeing that scene, Dad. The crib crawled with cool cats. Tom, Top, Snagglepuss, Swat, Josie, and the dot. I eyeballed a canine, 10, 11. This water bowl was doggy heaven. And as I was swinging, my lobes began ringing with the craziest sounds. Diddly diddly doing doo boo bump bump swish spine squeak squeech creak crank clunk slam jam cram flam wham bam thank you man it was hep Shep and I knew I had to make like the Chan Clan and clue in Stan. What is this joint I Sherlocked a local?
Why, it's Cartoon Network, you odd-talking yokel.
Toon City, Acmeburg, the big CN. Well, yabba dabba daddy-o, I'd arrived at the dive where cartoon stars jive, and since it's always shaking, I'll be grooving long. Cartoon Network, solid gone.
You know, man, back in my day, we used to explore these uncharted planets all the time. And I can tell you, they were never this much fun.
You're watching Freakazoid, right here on Cartoon Network.
Freakazoid will be right back on Cartoon Network.
Tuesday night, NBA on TNT. Jordan, Pippen, two of the greatest ever.
All into the hoop.
Morning, Hardaway. Veteran stars hungry to bring Miami their first title. Last season, they battled in the Eastern Conference Finals. Now they meet in a matchup so intense, you'll think it's the playoffs. Heat, Bulls, Tuesday night at 8. Prime time, nationwide. The NBA is on TNT.
On Saturday, March 14th, for the first time, in one place, Cartoon Network will present the 50 greatest cartoons of all time. Be a part of a television event. The 50 greatest cartoons of all time, Saturday, March 14th, starting at 2 p.m., only on Cartoon Network.
Bring me the head of Freakazoid!
We interrupt our...
This is where we take the time to answer letters and email from you, our beloved viewers. Welcome to Cartoon Network Responds. Here's a letter from the warehouse of the Publishing American Families. Congratulations, Cartoon Network. You have made it to the final winners round and have already won $113 million. Are you ready to claim your well-deserved prize, Cartoon Network? Wow! Are we ever? Yeah. Oh, wow! Did you hear that, on, everybody. We're millionaires. Cartoon Network is set for life. I can't believe it. This is amazing.
Can you believe it? We're rich, Jane, rich!
Wait a minute. There's an asterisk. Hefty Smurf? Not eligible? Ooh, bad move, contest guys. You have no idea who you're dealing with. How about a little clip?
A little overly done.
Oh!
Coming up next, it's the Acme Hour, followed by Rocky and Bullwinkle on Cartoon Network.